for whenever Everton play Man City next, can you tell their players that this ain't handball, bro? This is football, fam, so we don't get no silly pens against these man whenever we need them to drop points. Anyways, Arsenal win 1-0 at Everton, fam. Let's get straight into this reaction, boys. We needed this. Yoshibut DFC, we're back with another YouTube video, fam. Vamos. That's what I'm talking about, boys. 1-0. Before we get into this video, can you please like, comment, and subscribe? And I've been gone off YT for a little bit, broskies, but I'm back, and we're gonna be uploading, you get me, consistently. That's what we're trying to do, fam. And boys, it would mean the world to me to also hype. I've seen, you get me, that new feature, hype. If you could have this video as well, that'll be amazing if it's possible. But anyways, let's get straight into this, bro, because I'm telling you, man, now, fam, we had to hold court in that game, bro. Everton's pressure was nuts, especially in that second half. In the first half, Arsenal started slow, and for me, I don't know why this has been happening a lot this season. We start very slow, especially the first half. We barely score any goals in the first half. I know in this game we scored in the first half, but it was off a penalty. We'll get into that in a second. But I just feel like we start very, very, very slow. And for me, it's something that, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of. Obviously, I look back to the 22-23 season. We started games very fast. I mean, within the first 15 minutes, we always had goals coming in. You know, Liverpool, just games that I'm thinking of right now. But that's how it normally is, you know. We normally start games quick in that type of season. Obviously, as the seasons have gone on, it's kind of dumbed down a little bit. But to start the way we started, it reminded me of against Wolves. And I can't lie, bro, because obviously I did rewatch the game. I know I didn't give you guys an update from that game, a reaction, sorry. But it's just looked the same, bro. And I wasn't feeling it. And then obviously, you know, we did get the penalty. I can't lie, bro. Dylan O'Brien, I think that's what this guy's name is, bro. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? In the air, both hands, trying to play volleyball, bro. Like, this isn't volleyball, basketball, any sport you use your hand in, that's allowed, bro. This is football, bro. Football, you get me? And that can't run. Obviously, easy penalty. Referee took so long, bro. I don't care if that was like, what, 1 minute, bro. Should have taken 1 second, mate. Yeah, easy penalty. Gyokeres steps up. Now, cool. I'm looking at Gyokeres right now and I'm thinking, I know what you've been going through this season. This can't be the one where you get me, you miss because of what's been happening in recent times. And you know what he says? I am going to send this one. I don't even care if it goes top bins. No, bro. I'm putting it in the back of the net. I am going to Jamie Vardy, not even toe punch, just blast it, bro. He blasted that into the back of the net, fam. The net should have, you get me, flown into the stands. That's how powerful that shot was, bro. Victor Gyokeres, fam. Shout out to you. Opening the scoring for us. Scoring the winner at the end of it in hindsight. I'm looking at it now. And I can't lie, broskies. I'm very happy for the brother. Again, it reminded me of Kai Havertz against Bournemouth. You know, he needed a goal. And obviously, he went on to score more goals after that, fam. So I'm going to be honest with you. If this is what leads Gyokeres to have a very good second half of the season, if this is the beginning of a big confidence boost, I'm definitely going to take it. This is a huge, huge moment in that case, if that is what we're going to see in the next couple of months of this season, fam. But boys, that was a cold penalty. Let's not even get into that, fam. That's the only goal we did score in the game, though. And I do have to look at this team's overall performance. And I'm not going to sit here and say that, oh, we played the most dazzling football. I think all of that came in the second half. In the first half, it wasn't as great as it was. For the rest of that first half after the penalty, it still wasn't, you get me, incredibly good. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I mean, yeah, you know, we had a couple chances here and there, like, but still, it just wasn't it. In the second half, though, that is where I think the game lighted up. And that's where I disagree with most people when they say Arsenal played bad today. I guess it's probably rage bait, to be honest, because if you watch the game, you know Arsenal didn't play bad, because you watched the Wolves game, you watched the Chelsea game, and you think that's on par with this Everton game. Absolutely not. We created way more chances in this game, fam. Trossard hitting the post. Zubimendi also hitting the post, fam. But that Trossard chance, let's talk about it, bro. I can't lie. People are even getting on Trossard too much on that chance. I can't lie, bro. Oh, we need a new left winger now, like it's desperate. No, bro, it's not desperate. It would be nice to get one. Of course, in January, yes, we need one in the summer. I can't lie. But Trossard's chance, I do have to speak about it. Because, bro, what are you doing now? 2-0. My heart would have calmed down, bro. Heart rate would have gone, shoo. Do you get what I'm trying to say, bro? Oh, off the post, fam. Such a Martinelli finish as well, bro. Like, that's his kind of finish. Puts it in the back of the net, Henry type style, curl it, boom. Nice goal. But, hey, to see that one hit the post, I was so confused. Because Trossard loves a goal against Everton away. We've seen it in the last 2 seasons, bro. Everton away, he's got a goal in each game. So, hey, Trossard, bro, you missed out on the 3 in a row today. You missed the hat trick, bro. And then Zubimendi, I think this was more of a lucky one where he gets the ball and then, or he doesn't even get the ball, he just runs into it and just whacks it and hopes it goes in the back of the net. It curls and then hits the post. So you get me. For me, I'm not gonna get me sit and berate Zubimendi on that one. And then like, it's just unlucky at this point. But I want to get into a couple of player performances from today. I'm gonna start off with Declan Rice. Declan Rice, when I see you play, you give me so much confidence. Not only in defense, but in attack. And also, I feel like nobody can get the ball off you, even if they tried. Yes, there was a tackle on you by that Arab, I don't know how to say his name, I'm so sorry, Everton midfielder, black guy, my boy. Yes, bro, tackle from him, fairs, bro. But I just feel so confident. I feel so safe when Declan Rice has the ball at his feet. I feel so safe that the ball is going to go from one end to the other to cause the opposition issues. That is what I feel when I see Declan Rice have the ball. And it's not just on the ball, defensively as well, fam. The pass, obviously, he played to Trossard, but he was bringing the ball forward himself and then played to pass to Trossard for him to have that missed shot as well. And it's just, man, Declan Rice, bro, you are a runner of... It's not a runner. For me, he's just an all-action midfielder, number one. That's one thing I have to say. He's an all-action midfielder. He will get on the ball and do everything defensively and attacking-wise, yeah. This guy, this is why I put him in the echelon of Jude Bellingham's and Pedri's. Because when you look at Jude Bellingham and Pedri, you don't class them as 8s or 10s or 6s or whatever. You class them as insane midfielders in general, okay? Do you get me? They have their own roles in this world, yeah? It's different. It's different around here, bro. Declan Rice is on that level, fam. And I've already said on form, if we're looking at consistency from the beginning of the season till now, it is literally Declan Rice at this point in time. I do not care what anyone has to say. He was ill for performances that he didn't play very well in and injured, okay? Yeah? That's my excuse for him. Get on to me in the comments, fam, as well. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the game. Let me know your comments on what I'm trying to say in it as well. I reply to every single one of them. Like, comment, subscribe while you're there, of course. And I'll just say comment again. But anyways, Declan Rice, you are a wonderful footballer, mate, but there's another performance that I want to get onto as well because I can't lie to you, man. Bukayo, every single week, there is someone talking on your name and I'm just sick and tired because they do not watch 90 minutes of you every week. All right, they just see you in some clips. You're not doing rainbow flicks. You're not doing La Croqueta into tackles like Turkey, bro. You're not flipping doing bull roll scoop turns and flipping roofing it into the back of the net. Like, no, bro. You're not doing all of that, but you're efficient. You're consistent with your actions, consistently trying to find chances which always come about. If you're probably our biggest chance creator, in the game, bro. If people were there, i.e. Kai Havertz, he would be getting onto those chances. Whether he finishes them or not, that's Havertz's problem. But with Saka, he will always find his man or try to find his man. And it looked like he was doing it today from the left and from the right, which is something that is very encouraging because Madueke got no minutes today, which is another thing I'm confused about. Madueke not getting minutes is a bit annoying because I can't lie. When you get me Gyokeres off, you do need pace. Martinelli came on so fairs, but I would have put Saka on the left wing because what Saka was doing on the left wing was decent. I'm not going to lie to you, Arteta, bro. But hey, Saka on the left wing would have worked, and what he was doing anyways, going over to the left, crosses in, influencing the game from there. I liked it. I actually liked it. So I want to see it more. Obviously, in the next couple of games you don't play, you get me, flipping Real Madrid. So it would be nice to see Saka on the left sometimes. And Madueke, playing, getting some minutes. Obviously, Crystal Palace is next. I am going to that game. Come on, broskies. Let's get to the semi-final. Let's face Chelsea. But I would like to see Saka on the left, maybe, at some point in that game with Madueke playing as well. We'll see, though. We'll see. Because Trossard, Martinelli, they've been playing well as well. So we have to respect that. And, yeah, Saka's just the best right winger in the league, isn't he? There's no one better at all. Buemo, Kudus, name him. I don't care. He influences the games on a different type of level. 1v1s, he will absolutely obliterate you, which is what he's been doing. I saw this guy carry the ball, not even carry the ball, just just do some roulette on first touch and then beat his man completely, bro. And then, obviously, Keane, decent defending, out for a corner. I've not a pen. But, yeah, we're talking about pens now, yeah? Obviously, shout out to Bukayo Saka. We're talking about pens now. Gyokeres pen, obviously your pen. Now, Saliba and Thierry Barry. Now, look, if that pen was given to me, if that pen was given, I would have really found it hard to defend it, okay? But also, we've been crying about, obviously, they're going for contact at the same time. Obviously, one person gets it first, and it looks like, do you know what? I'm not even going to try and defend it, bro. For me, it really looked like a penalty to me. It looked like a penalty so much. I was very ready to go, all my days we've got a penalty, and we didn't get one. So, obviously, PJ Mato, you've been doing your thing against us recently, so maybe one time is not, you get me, too bad. Guys are going to call me a hypocrite now. But at least I'm being honest. Okay, guys? I'm being honest. I thought that was a penalty. And it wasn't at the end of the day, according to the refs. We'll see the explanation if there is one at the end of the day. So we'll see, innit? We'll see. But 1-0 at the Emirates. At Everton Stadium. I think that's a huge win. We take that. Man City obviously beating West Ham, going top of the league for a few hours. You know, people getting guys, not even just City fans, but rival fans in general, broskies. They're all doing that madness. Oh, you guys, bottle of the league. I see all over the timeline, bro. But bros, we're back on top now, okay? So just calm down. We're not the same as the last few seasons, bro. It's different. It's different now. So calma. Guys, let me know what you think we're going to do for the rest of this festive period in terms of the games that are coming up. We've got a lot of games coming up still. Crystal Palace, obviously, Aston Villa, Brighton. We've just played Everton now. So we still got a long way to go. And hopefully with Gabriel coming back soon, hopefully Havertz coming back soon, hopefully we can really grind out these wins and play much better football, fam. Because what we saw in the first half of this game and Wolves, I really don't want to see it. I don't want to make it a consistent thing, you know, throughout the rest of the season, which I believe it's not going to be a problem anyways. So yeah, now on to Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup semi-final, hopefully against Chelsea. After that, we will see what happens, but we must beat Crystal Palace. And I think our performance after they had today against Leeds, 3-0 or 4-0, whatever the score was at the end of it, boys, we need to, you get me, we need to get ready to smoke them, build a confidence, and then go ahead for the semi-finals and the rest of the games in December and January. So guys, thank you very much for liking. Hopefully, if you have already, I was meant to say watching, commenting, subscribing as well. If you have already, it will be nice. And this is the end of the reaction. It's a 1-0 win. I'm gassed, broskies. Let's flipping go!